What's up and welcome back. So the weather held out and I got lucky enough to get my second and last final solo cross country in yesterday. We had a little bit of a cloud layer, but I think the lowest it ever got was about 6,000 feet, so it was never a big issue. So I'm going to do the same triangle today that I did the previous day, except I'm going to do it backwards. So now I'm taking off from David Wayne Hooks Airport, and I'm going to fly to 3 Tango 5, which is Fayette Regional, LaGrange, Texas. And then from there, I'm going to go up to Kilo Charlie Lima Lima, which is College Station. And then after College Station, right back to Hooks. So follow along if you want to. I'm going to speed up a lot of it again, just like I did last time. It's mainly, like I said, for me to look back on it, learn some stuff from it. By no means am I trying to be educational for anybody else, because I still don't know what I'm doing. So the departure here is a little interesting. They said they were going to get me a departure out of the downwind, so I'm turning downwind now, and then right up here they changed their mind and tell me to do something I haven't done. They capped me at 1,400 feet and told me to turn and cross midfield, and then I'll pick up my departure from there. So we're going to cross midfield. It was very busy traffic-wise out there today, so I think there's everything they could do to get all the spacing right for everybody. And now I'm contacting Houston Center, and they're going to give me another heading to fly here soon to avoid skydiver activity again. This time I actually got close enough to see the skydiver plane. I didn't see any actual skydivers, but I saw the plane coming back from doing the drop. And now I'm referencing that chart and flying my points to Fayette Regional, which is what this is here. By far my worst landing of the day. Slow it down so you can appreciate it. The winds were definitely getting sporty today. There was a really bad layer right at 2,500 feet, and then it got kind of rough again towards the ground. So you can see I'm doing everything I can to keep it back over there to the right. And then I flared, ballooned a little, and there was a bounce. I guess I could call that 2 landings. I don't know. But all in all, I guess it wasn't that bad. So we're going to taxi clear, taxi back, take off, and head out on the next leg. One good thing I'm learning from the videos, which I thought I was doing well at, was it looks like I'm sitting just left of that center line, even when I think I'm sitting on it. So I guess that's something I gotta try and make a correction for. So now I'm calling Austin Center and picking up my VFR flight following. And now we're just flying into College Station. It's a fairly short flight. It's not too bad going from LaGrange to College Station, and then you got Lake Somerville to fly over in the middle. So now they've got me flying 45 to enter the right downwind. Yep, right there. I'm turning at midfield to enter the downwind. And now you just see me looking back constantly to see when I'm at my 45, so I can start my base turn, get the plane configured. And go back to normal speed so you can watch and judge the landing with me. Once again, lots of corrections, just trying to keep it on center line, not let the wind blow me around too much. Same thing again. Clear at this first taxiway. Taxi back, give them my intentions for the VFR flight following, so I can pick that up again when I take off to head back to David Wayne Hooks. cleared for takeoff. Back on that runway. Once again, left. Really need to fix that. I need to fix it soon because this was the last of my big requirements. I've got, I think, a little over an hour, right at an hour of simulated instrument time left I have to do, but other than that, pretty much ready for the check ride. Just keep that correction in, because I'm trying to get one over there. And then just keep it on center line on the upwind here. Speeding it up, and you can get my turnout, and then you'll see me tune in and contact Houston Center again, let them know I'm back with them. And there was a lot of altitude changes with them on the way back. There was a whole lot of traffic coming back into Houston, which was unfortunate because right at 2,500 feet it was really, really bumpy. So it was nice to be above it for as long as I could. And now we're flying back into Hooks, talking to Hooks Tower, and it's basically just going to be, I'm intercepting, it's not really even a base right now, I'm just intercepting along straight in for runway 17, and then I'll turn and line up on it, and I'll be on a 2-3 mile final for it. It was interesting too, because I had another plane really close off my left wing who was following me in. I'm surprised the spacing ended up working out, because he had to get behind me to follow me all the way in, but apparently it worked out. So here I'm starting to turn to pick up that final. And this one I fought for the landing more than any of the others today. I was getting bounced around pretty good. Maybe you'll see some of that in the camera. I had a crab going for a while here just because the wind was blowing me around. And just doing my very best to maintain a stable approach. I think it was a pretty good landing. This time I managed to stay on center line, at least until now, and now I'm drifting over a little bit, but all in all, flight went really well. Got my requirements out of the way. Need to do some more air work and some touch-up flights, but hopefully when the next few work trips are done, I can finally get a check ride and be done with it all. So hope you enjoyed it. I know I got a lot out of it. I got some stuff to go work on, and watch me taxi back, shut down, and that's the end of this one. See you on the next one, which will be back to some airplane building. I'm going to go out there here in just a little bit and pick that back up. So stick around.